Hi everyone, it's Shan here and welcome to my how to get started with custom content in the Sims 4 series. Today we are on part 3 and that is looking at how to sort out your custom content as well as stop those pesky townies from spawning with your custom content on and looking a little bit odd. So let's get started. Now you've got your custom content working in your game, or most of it, you may wish to sort it, and I like to sort mine with all the clothing, shoes and accessories all in one folder, all my hairs in another folder, and so on and so forth. That's my preferred way of doing it. You could sort it more, like it may have tops, dresses, pants, it's up to you. You may have male, you may have female. I find having less groups is a little bit better for me, but it's entirely up to you how you sort it. Just want to make sure you're not sending it into too deep a folder. So generally one folder for, open it up here. So in this folder for clothes, shoes and accessories, I mostly only have them all directly in there. There are a couple of other little folders that came as like a pack, so they've been sorted and they do go down a couple of levels, but they all still appear. I have heard that more folders down you go that won't work, but basically I didn't have a problem with these items working, so, and they're 3 deep. But so we have our folder, so March 2019. Alright, and you want to sort it, but you don't know what each of these things are. So some of them easy. That one's a hair, so it even has hair in the name. But this one here, which one? Oh, they're both tattoos. There's a tat. That's braids, so that would be a hair. But if I wasn't sure that that's what that was, I might want to find out what it is. So there's this fantastic program that modern CC creators use that is available to everybody to use, and it's called The Sims 4 Studio. To download The Sims 4 Studio, you'll need to go to sims4studio.com and then register. So you won't be able to download it unless you're registered on their forum. You don't have to participate in any forum discussions if you don't wish to, but it's there as a Sims community if you would like to. If you want to get into modding and custom content creation, there's information there for that as well. So I want to go to the downloading and installing The Sims 4 Studio. There is this link in one here, downloading The Sims 4 Studio, and it tells you how to go about doing that. So just follow their instructions on site, download it and install it, and you'll be very good to go. Now you've got The Sims 4 Studio running in your computer, you want to go to this one that says My CC. Open it up. You may need to tell it where it's got to look, but I believe it automatically knows that it needs to go into that mods folder. So I've now got all my folders within my mods folder showing here at the side. And I know that all my other custom content has been checked and sorted. It's all working, so I don't need to worry about any of that. But what I do need to worry about is the stuff that I just put in. And I also want to know what some of them are. So I'm going to click on this first one here. Just take a little while. Be patient. Even on a great computer, it does take a little while. So that appearing there, that's not a problem. I know that this one is jeans, so I can then move that file if I want to. And that should be top. Yep, so a top. Mostly you'll find that you can tell by the file name as to what they are. Occasionally you'll come across something that you won't understand what it is, and you may need to have a quick look and see. Trying to see if there's something I don't understand. Oh, this was the braids one. I weren't entirely sure whether it was going to be a hair or something else, so let's have a look at it. And it is definitely braids, so a hair. There is, this one says Shake Productions 247. Now I have no idea what this one is. I'm going to click on it and we'll find out what it is. Okay, so this one is a top, but from this name I probably wouldn't have guessed that it was actually a top. So that might be one of those ones that you need to have a look at to work out where you want to put it. Right. Before we go about moving any of our custom content, we want to make sure that our random townies are not going to appear with any weird custom content on them at all. So what I do is, in the Sims 4 Studio, I go to Content Management. Then I go to Batch Fix. Go into CAS, or create a sim. That's what CAS is short for. And I want to click on Disallow CC for Random. Now it's going to ask me where's the folder in which you want to run it on. Now I could run it on the entire mods folder, but because I know that I've done that to my already installed mods, I don't need to do that because it does take a little while. So I'm going to open the browse and we're going to then find the folder that we just added. And okay, and we're going to run. So this just takes a little moment to do its thing. Basically what's happening in the background is it's going, all this custom content, I'm going to uncheck a particular checkbox and make it so that my townies won't run where my custom content. So then you'll get a folder open that just puts in the little batch fixes file. You can just close out of that, you don't need to have it open. But then I also get this little results button that shows me that 62 items have now been fixed, and it just goes through and shows you that they're all done. It says there wasn't a fix needed for 3 of those items, so that's fine. It just probably means that those items didn't have that check, so it didn't worry about putting it on there. I can then close from that one. There are other batch fixes that you can also run. You can disallow for aliens, so none of your alien sims would be able to wear it when they're in their alien form, or you can allow it for aliens. And same for lots of other things, so I can disallow it for shower. That's a good one to run. There's a particular pair of wings that I have in my game, and I've seen in others. If you don't have it checked, they appear when they're in the shower, and it looks hilarious because, yeah, all of a sudden your sims are wearing these wings. So I'm going to run that one as well, just to make sure. And run. And okay. So I've been running my game for a little while now, and I've just noticed that a couple of my custom content items are appearing in the wrong categories. So say this top here, it is for some reason is showing up in swimwear, and that can easily be fixed by coming into the file, so this indigo top, and come in and having a look down the sidebar. So we have different areas. So we have age and gender, color, age appropriateness, age appropriate, fashion choice, occult, and outfit type. So this is where the problem's occurring. You'll see here that swimwear has a check mark in it. By default, this one actually doesn't. I just put that there. But this item will only show in athletic and everyday. I could pick the others if I wanted to show up in any other one. What did I say? Oh, I was going to put it in cold weather. Maybe hot weather because I didn't have mood drift, but I'm actually just going to leave them out. Might be nice in sleepwear though. Put it in sleepwear for sure. So I'm going to tick that one. And then, because at the moment this change that I've just made will only appear on this color swatch, I want it to actually appear on all the other colors as well. So I want to hit apply to all swatches, hit yes, and OK. And then I want to come down to the bottom here and click save. That will save the package file with your updated categories. You can obviously change some other things, so if you want to sort by color palette you can, by fabric, all those things as well. And this one will appear in the t-shirts category, subcategory. You can change that as well. And you know here, notice here the allow for random button is unchecked because we ran that batch fix. I don't have to go through every single item and fix that. But that's as much as I want to fix on this one, so I've hit save, and that one is now really good to go. I generally go through each item of my custom content before I use them in game, just to make sure that they are going to be showing up where I want them, and that it's also a good way to check whether things are working or not. So with the trash jeans, we knew that we've got the mesh, they've both appeared in game, so they're fine. Thanks for watching part 3 of my how to get started with custom content in the Sims 4 series. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you do not miss out on any future uploads. And don't forget the download links are in the description below. And in the next episode, we'll be looking at fixing that broken custom content and removing any specific pieces of custom content that you might want to have removed from your game. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!